What's up, everybody? We are back here once again with the multiplayer only account here in the Hunter Call of the Wild, again in Scotland, because like I said, I didn't get to do much Scotland multiplayer hunting, so I figured it was time that we do it once again, just like the last time we played on this series. I am excited to get out here. This seems like it could be a decent server. As you can see, a pretty low level host, and if we look through here, this is basically an unsearched server. You can tell that somebody went in a line. But aside from that, like, there's a lot of areas that don't have many zones. I mean, obviously the top's pretty covered, but I feel kind of good about this. I think we could find some trophies, hopefully. Did I hit that? Oh my gosh, I'm insane. What a way to start the day. That was a crazy shot right there. There it is. There's that beautiful little widgeon. Honestly, that was a crazy shot that we managed to hit on it. I still can't believe that. We just managed to get host of this session, so I think we're going to go ahead and change the time because, let's be honest, I'd rather be in like a red deer time so we can hopefully get some trophy red deer. Let's change it to like 7:30 and we'll see what we can find. Also, because we weren't really using backpacks the last time we played on this series right here, let's go ahead and purchase a backpack. Where are they? Backpacks. All right. So we cannot get the biggest one, which is very unfortunate. However, we can purchase this one right here. You know what? Let's go with a different color than I normally would. We'll go with this one right here and see how that looks on our character. Obviously, we won't be able to see it, but other people will. And if we get on ATV, we can actually see it too. So I guess there is ways that we can see what it looks like. But for now, we really won't be able to. Let's go ahead and do that right there. We'll go with a different outfit too. How about... let's just go with the Remy Warren fit. I've always liked that one. And there we go. We now have a little bit more room in our inventory so that we can actually carry a shotgun with us as well. Oh, right in front of us. Come on, get the gun out faster. This is what sucks about not having all of the perks and skills, because things are going to be so much slower if we want to like quickly get our rifle up to take a shot. There's going to definitely be some situations where we can't do it in time. We got to start earning perks and skills. In fact, I do have one perk point. Gosh, what do we put this in? We already have one in recoil management. I would say fast shouldering is probably what I want to go with now. We'll do one into fast shouldering because this is going to make it. Yeah, that's much better already. Did I pass that fox? Should be like right here. There it is. There's our little fox. Let's take a look at this little guy. That was a level 5, and we spined it. Well, we scared some red deer. Not ideal. I was kind of hoping that we could actually spot them, but there he is. Did I get a good shot into it? I don't think so. Oh, we did. Let's go. Let's try to kill some more, too. Oh, gosh. She's walking on top of stuff. That did not help at all there. Did we get her? Yes, we did. Okay. That's going to be a little bit of extra cash. Obviously, that's the only reason we're shooting these ones that aren't like diamonds or diamond potentials, because since this is an account that we're just using for multiplayer, means we got to level up in multiplayer as well. So anytime we can get some quick cash from a couple of red deer, we got to take it. Ooh, you're nice. You're a very nice looking mythical red deer. Smoked it. And that is a female there. But you know what? Take as many shots at as many deer as we possibly can. There is that red deer right there. Unfortunately, I didn't have a great first shot, and then I missed a couple with the 375, and eventually hit this beauty right here, heart-shotting it to take it down. Nope, don't get away from me. Come back here. Oh my gosh. We destroyed that poor thing with the 10-gauge semi-automatic. Jeez. That is kind of crazy. Just absolutely obliterated that poor rabbit. There's nothing left. That was 2 pellets, actually. Maybe there is a little bit of this rabbit left. But still, that was a good shot. All right, we got a widget up above. Can we hit it? No, we can't. Oh, yes, we can. We're insane. That is a lot of red deer right there. Oh my gosh. I'm curious what else is going to be at this lake, because this is one that I've heard is really good for red deer. It's this one right here. And I mean, already we're spotting some decent groups of red deer over there. Definitely got to kill that guy if we can. Ooh, we got a red deer close as well. I mean, that one's probably going to spook, but maybe if we're lucky, we will actually be able to get close to it and take it down. Ooh, there we go. There's more. Okay, lots of red deer. I hear some ducks as well. Is it just me, or does that one look different? Is that a rare, or is that just like a slightly darker one? I'll be honest, I don't know if there's any like uncommons or rares that look that way for the widgeon. So I suppose we should probably take it down. Let me see. How far is that? About 77? I guess that's probably where we want to aim then. I'm trying to remember what the default zeroing distance would be for this. It might be just dead on. Oh my gosh, we got it. That was almost bad, man. That was almost really bad. Oh, there is the close red deer. Not that those are anything special. They all look to be pretty small. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a shot on these guys. Honestly, let's just use the 375. Get them down quicker than normal. Smoked them both. And then we'll go ahead and boom. Okay, let's see. Are you anything special? No, it's just a gray. So that is a common, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember this being a rare. I'm pretty sure this is just a common widgeon. There is the 2 red deer we took down. That is the little level 5. And then this one is that beautiful mythical. Absolutely awesome. It's always good to take down a lot of red deer whenever you're trying to level up, because they give so much cash. They give so much XP. They're just a really good early game animal to take down. Sorry, little goats. This is gonna hurt. Smoked them. Take a shot on these guys if we can. We got that red deer there, and then a goat that maybe got hit. I don't even know. Come here, you little woodcock. Where are you? You can't get away from me. I see your tracks. Your days are numbered, buddy. Not as clean as I thought it was going to be, but I'll take it. We may have missed our first shot and then grounded it on the second, but you know what? It is what it is, man. We killed it. That's all that matters. And let's get him. Or Scarecrow bad. More likely Scarecrow bad. Well, unfortunately, I'm having no luck on Torn Sheen, so I decided let's switch it up a little bit. Let's head over to Askiy Ridge and see if we can find something cool in one of these servers. Well, since there is a bunch of elk over here, I think it's only fitting that we take down a bunch of elk over here so that we can get a little bit of money. And we totally screwed up that other one. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's just try to get some cash. And for a little bit of extra cash, let's just smoke her too. Well, I had to stop hunting for the day, unfortunately, so we are now on the very next day, and I got into a multiplayer server, and the host immediately left, which means we can change the time to whatever we want, and I think I want to put it to a little bit earlier so we can actually see more of elk time, because I love the Manitoban elk, and I would love it if we could get ourselves a couple of cool Manitobans. Well, let's go ahead and shoot this just so we can get a little bit of money as we're looking for some elk and hoping that we can find something good. Well, it's not an elk, but black bear are pretty good for money, so I think we'll shoot one of these. Give her a nice 375 round, and that should hit her. Yeah, I think it should be good. And we got ourselves another skill point. Let's go ahead and see what we could put this into. I'm thinking, oh, we can get sight spotting. Okay, but what's the other options? We can get only happy when it rains, which is, you know, pretty nice to have. Track knowledge is also good. Feel like we got to go for it. I think we got to go for sight spotting. Yeah, we're going to go for sight spotting. I think that's going to be the most helpful one right now. We got a few over here. There's a bear as well as a couple of elk. We'll get 2 of them down and, get a little bit of extra cash from that. Well, we got a couple of bull elk over at this zone. I definitely want to take down both of these if we can. Get him. And then, boop. Smoked them both. All right, let's go ahead and boop. And then we will boop. Should be good on that second one. No, it wasn't. Oh, let's go. That's a level 5. We have a level 5 Manitoban elk. Although well, what are you? Level 2. I don't think that's gonna make it. I'll be honest, I don't remember what diamond is for them. So I don't even know if this has a chance. All I know is it's a very odd looking one. Very interesting, very wonky and weird. Let's just hope this is actually a diamond. That would be wonderful if it is. Let's see. What do we got here? That is a troll. Oh, wow. That was a terrible troll. Oh, gosh. That is awful. I don't think I've ever had a troll this bad for Manitoban elk. That is just crazy low scoring. It's a shame as well because it's actually a really cool looking one. It's super wonky. It's just not a diamond. So that's really unfortunate, man. Well, everybody, unfortunately today, all we managed to find was a troll Manitoban elk. Scotland was not good to us at all, and Askiy Ridge was all right, but not crazy either because we only found one somewhat notable trophy. But with that being said, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new, leave a comment down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!